if I'm being very honest with you. I'm not doing very well. Not mentally or physically, because I've had a migraine for a while. Like, it's been on and off for a while more recently. But, like, since Friday was, like, literally, I think, the worst migraine I've ever had in my life. And I went to a physiotherapist yesterday. And she, like, did a bunch of things. She did dry needling, suction cups. She cracked my neck. And at the moment, it felt better. And she's like, maybe you don't even have migraine. I think it's just a tension headache. Which, no. I'm sorry. I've dealt with migraines my entire life. And I have been diagnosed by, like, a doctor. Or, like, a doctor knows that it's a migraine. So, yeah. I know it's migraines. It did help momentarily. But now my muscle is kind of stiff, I think, from dry needling. And it's kind of making the migraine worse. Which, in this case, it is related to my neck. But not all. Whatever. I am babbling on to say I'm not doing very well. And I want to try to do better, or to get myself out of this funk, also known as migraine / depressive episode. So I have my gua sha here. I washed it and dried it. I'm going to use it to gua sha a little bit because I feel like it might help. I don't know, if you are a migraine girly, or a migraine dude, or a migraine person, you will know that you will try anything that could help. And it was through trying anything that I realized putting a hot water bottle or something hot in your neck really helps. So that's what I'm gonna go do now. I'm also gonna take some medication. Oh, I opened this drawer actually to take a tote bag because I think I'll take my heating pad tomorrow to work with me. Which I didn't go to work today, and I had a fight with my mom about it because I also didn't go to work for a day last week because of a migraine again. Whatever. My cat is staring at me like, what are you doing, bitch? Living, babe. Living. Anyways, I'll update you when I have something to update you about, or when I feel like it, because I actually don't feel like talking, even though I just babbled on and on for a while. I'm just gonna hold you. Aw, this is intimate. Would you believe it if I told you I'm in the car? Again, in my break. I just got some news today. So, okay, my lips are chapped. We're gonna ignore that. So, I am currently on an assignment, not in my, like, permanent department or, like, permanent organization. And I don't know how to say this. You know what? I'll update you later because I am not in the mood to, like, speak. And I can't speak comfortably in the car because, like, I don't want to show anybody passing or where I work. So I will tell you about it hopefully later. Okay, my lips are so fucking chapped. What the fuck? And so is my nose. Sexy. Anyways, I got some cereal because I didn't pack a lunch. So I got some cereal and chips because I feel like something salty, even though it's a sweet chili chips. But it's high in protein, so that's why I got it. It's the Quest. I used to eat those when I keto diet, but anyways, it's still yummy. This is pissing me off. Okay. In my car in front of Subway, and I don't know if you can tell, but I'm shaking because I just got into a car accident. Thankfully, everything is fine. It was not my fault at all. It was the guy behind me. Basically, we were entering a highway, and the guy in front of me kind of braked suddenly. I don't even think he slowed down. I think it was kind of like full brake or almost full brake. So the guy in front of me braked, and I braked, and the guy behind me braked. But he was so fucking close. He was literally tailgating. So he hit me. Yeah. Thankfully, I'm insured. Thankfully, everybody's fine. Even the damage is not that bad to either cars. So, yay. But yeah, I don't know. Even though I'm fine, I'm not scared or anything. I'm like shaking because I don't know, the shock of, like, you know, it felt like my heart leaped out. Interesting experience. Today has been an interesting day because in the very morning, what I was going to tell you during my break was that I am currently on assignment in a different department, right? And they offered me, they were like, do you want to be here permanently? And at first I was like, yes, because the work there is amazing. It's like actuarial work. However, then I kind of backtracked. I didn't tell them, obviously, but I was like, because honestly, I'm having a hard time with my manager a little bit. She loves me, but like, she's a different kind of style. The style that can be a little bit rude sometimes, even though it's for your benefit. I don't like it. So I was like, you know what? I'm excited to go back to my original department. So I was like set on going back. In my head, I was like, class, I'm gonna go back. So my mindset was, fuck this shit, I'm out. Now I discovered they're gonna move me there permanently. So my current manager won the battle. She won me. Yeah, so I don't know how I feel about it. The people are nicer, parking is worse, and I'm having, like, I wanted to escape my manager basically. But I'm looking at it positively, which is that like it's gonna be an interesting challenge. Also, whenever I decided yes, like whenever I told her yes, go for it, tell them like you want me permanently, I did like a tarot reading, because tarot reading for me is my way of communicating with the universe or the god or whatever, and it told me that I was due for a change. So I have this faith that everything works out for the best. Anyways, I'm gonna go into Subway now. Actually, I'm gonna check how many calories are in my Subway order, and then I'm gonna go into Subway. So peace out to a very interesting day. I'm gonna go pick up my sister from the airport soon, but I stopped by Tim Hortons because I have time, a lot of time, to pick up a Blue Lagoon and some donut holes. And I'm honestly like debating if I should take 2 or 1. I originally just wanted the chocolate, but they only had 1 chocolate, and I still had to have lunch, so my calories are a little high. So I think I'll just take the 1. Okay, let's take the first sip together. It hits. It's like a summery drink. So today my transfer to this other organization was finalized. I don't know how I feel. But anyways, yesterday I was talking to some girls about like what the future holds and stuff, and I said something like, no, I believe that like whatever is gonna happen is what's best for me, right? And upon reflection, I don't think that's quite accurate. I'll share with you my mindset in case anybody's watching relates. But my mindset is more like whatever happens, I can make the best of it, even if it's not the best. That's the first part of it. The second part is the only thing I can do is do what I can. So it doesn't matter whatever happens, it's out of my control. But yeah, even if I feel like, I don't know, having that realization kind of like, I don't know, shifted my perspective. Because like whenever someone was like, oh, why are you not worried about the future? Or like, for example, my thought is like, oh, well, because whatever happens, like I know it's what's best for me. And that never really clicked for me. But then when I had this realization, actually, it's the other way around. I believe that whatever happens, I can make the best out of it. So it's faith in myself. Anyways, let's eat the donut hole together. It's a little dry. I think I'm not even gonna finish it actually. Yeah. I'll give it to my sister. Anyways, I'm gonna drive now. I cut my hair. I'll show you better in the car. I feel like a new woman. Obviously, this is blown out. This is kind of like a wolf cut. I've been wanting it for the longest fucking time. CarPlay rudely interrupted me. I attempted to cut it myself when I was sometime during Corona. I'm just trying to get the part. Anyways, I'm very happy. I'm very happy. And maybe this like pleasure or joy is temporary. You know the high when you like cut your hair, get your hair done, get your nails. But who cares? Life is all about temporary joys. I'm gonna drive home now in my new hair. Let's see. I was debating whether I do this or a bob, like shorter. but I don't know if I'm ready for like that much shorter. I'm so happy. I think I forgot my favorite scrunchie in there, but I don't want to go down because it's hot and I want to go home. So I'll just hope that I did it and it's somewhere around me and I'm not realizing, or just whatever. Some things are meant to be let go of. This is dangerous. I'm feeling myself way too much with this hair. I went into the bookstore to buy myself a book to, like, I don't know, gift myself for this new chapter. I don't know. I felt like treating myself, okay? I got 2 books and a pen. So I got this pen because I had one like this and I lost it, and I love it so much for annotating my physical books. And then I got another one by the same company but a different type, and that was shit. It barely, like, it keeps running out of ink even though the ink is not done. So that's the first one. And then I picked up 11/22/63 by Stephen King. And if I read this, it will be my first Stephen King. Not if, when, but like unless I read something else before it. And the reason I got it was because of this girl on YouTube. Her name is Just Ali. She said it's her favorite book of 2026. And it's like a mixture of genres. And I was between this and The Shining. But then I read the first sentence of this and it honestly intrigued me more than The Shining. And I'll read it to you. I have never been what you'd call a crying man. And then it goes to say, my ex-wife said that my non-existent emotional gradient was the main reason she was leaving me, as if the guy she met in the AA meetings was besides the point. I find this hilarious. So I got this. And then I got To Kill a Mockingbird because 1, this cover is gorgeous. 2, I read this back in middle school, and I think it was the first English book I've ever read, and I fucking loved it. So I want to read it now as an adult and see if I'll, like, obviously I think I'll still like it, but I think I'll appreciate it more and pick up on, like, nuances better. So now it's time to go home and figure out a way to wash my body without fucking up my hair. Let's do this. I'm gonna listen to Olivia Rodrigo, her new album, specifically The Cure. I've been kind of obsessed with The Cure lately. And then I stopped being obsessed and now I'm kind of back on my grind. It is so humid. You cannot see. What the fuck? And here I can use the wipers, but what about the windows? This is in better lighting. I'm being quick so my mom can, because she's calling and she's screaming. Okay, I'm done. I'm dying. By I'm dying, I mean my back is killing me. And I'm tired. However, we have our monthly cousins gathering. So I gotta get up, get dressed. So the theme for this month, or like what we're doing for this month's gathering, is all about colors and drawing. So basically, I have a coloring book that everybody will choose a picture from and then we'll color together. And then we have a whiteboard upstairs, so I think we might play Pictionary. And then also yeah, like I'm gonna ask what color each one think they are. Actually, I've asked them this before, but yeah. Anyways, my cat is a little mad at me because I cuddled him a little too tightly. Yes, baby. Oh, you're cute. Oh. Okay, she's cutie. Kitty patootie. Yeah, I don't know what to wear. I'll tell you when I decide. Okay, so I know that I want to wear these jeans, but I don't know what I want to wear for my top. I don't know. I have an idea, but I'm not sure if it's going to look good. 1 second. Does this go? This is a jean top, and I'm going to wear something under it. It's not the same color. I'll try it. Say hi. Say hello. Yeah, I think I decided. Wait, you can't see. You still can't see. Yes, baby. And then what happened? I changed. I loved the other outfit, but it was overstimulating me. The jeans felt so jeans. I don't know if that makes sense. Sometimes it's okay, sometimes it's not. But I like my outfit, so it's a bit more chill. But the colors are pretty. So that's the part that tastes like pizza. A little bit babe. So it's the next morning, and I think I'm out of this funk. Okay, let's ignore this. Or at least as out of it as possible. I'll come back and I'll get out of it again. So I'm ending this here. Thank you for watching. Bye. Okay, baby. All right.